Okay, now we're back to the North River again. I set a route right here. And this is your heading, your route telling you your speed that you're going. You can hit this button, you can go back to that. So you have to hit go to when you want to do that. So you can hit go to, you can cancel navigation just like that. Then it canceled it. Now to get out of that, you'd have to go back into menu and then find vessel, find cursor. That's me. Find cursor. That's right there. Find vessel. And then I think what you have to do is hit go to. Get out of that. Get out of that. Okay. So now if I want to head here, I can just hit navigate. Now it's going to start me right there. Now I got rid of that little cursor too that I had up here. So it's going to keep me in a straight line right here. Now I can either go back up to here again, and then I can deploy it, or go up a little bit, but you want to do that at slower speeds, or go back to stow. I can also do it on this control right here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit this button right here. Okay, then your home button's right here, so you just go down here to the bottom where it says stow. So I'm going to bring that back into neutral, shut that off, trim that up. Okay, so now I can hit out of that. Now I can go back into this. Now you want to make sure all the power's turned off. That ain't going. You turn your autopilot off, your navigation, make sure that prop ain't spinning. Then to turn that light back on, you just have to either hit the home key, go back to here, and like I say, and go to stow. Right here where it says stow, hit that. And it's gonna lay it right down here. So you never have to get up, puts it right back in the cradle. And then when it's stowed, then you can put this right over here. You can put this right here. You can go out the front. Like this. And then you can take this. That just keeps it solid so it doesn't flop around. Take the window, shut it again. You really don't need to put those on there. And then I'm going to just put a few snaps here. And always grab it by the snap. Don't grab this rubber or pull on the rubber, because you're going to end up snapping it or ripping that rubber. Okay, so that kind of gives you an idea of what this, and then if you don't want it, you just hit that button right here. Gets rid of that. You want your numbers, you can put that in there. You go off of your like presets here. These are your favorites, and you can pin something up there if you want. Navigation, you don't care about that. So views, you want all your, you just hit view and that shows you everything, or you can just go to charts, you can go to sonar. So we'll hit this one, or we can go back. We can go full screen. We can go, yeah, there you go. That would be a good one. That gives me all three. That gives me GPS, radar, and then my sonar. So now what you do is you just turn the key. That's it. It kind of spools up itself. So this is actually pretty cool. Okay, now you go to your engine functions. That's right down there. So you block off on that. You can go to engine functions there. See all your readings here. It tells you your coolant, temperature, 102, miles an hour, your trim, pounds of pressure. You're going to have to get a gallons, fuel rate, fuel 65.6%, fuel economy 5.2, but you also got it down there too, so that's kind of redundant. And then you can go back up here again. You can pick what you want, like say all 3 of those if you wanted to. And if you don't want that, you just hit the X box. That puts it into there. Then if you wanted your numbers, you can hit that. Then you go over into here. Latitude and longitude and all that's over there. Okay, so now what we're going to do is going to give it some gas. It was about 45, 47 miles an hour, about 2 seconds to plane. When these are blinking, you just tap on these, and you can actually steer with those. It does a really good job. So I'm going to get lined up. Now this is normally going to be the rougher way because I'm going against it. Nice big 16-inch screen. So then I'm going to turn all those lights off. They're down there. So we're going to hit it 1001, 1002. Already up on top. That's about 21 miles an hour. Now, we've got a lot of current here, so it's going to list. So I'm going to bring the tab, straighten her out a little bit. So right about there, trim up a little bit. So planing's about 18 or 19 to 20. So then cruising. If you want to do about 25, that ain't bad. That does about 9 gallons per hour, 2.6 miles per gallon. Then you hit it, and it goes. Start trimming it up. We're already at 42. We're bucking this, so this is doing a really good job. And I got to shut that off up front there. And then also this has got, you can bring this thing down, just put it in gear like this, and then you can actually hit over here where it says troll, and it's going to hit set. Then you're just going to go up, and you can see the RPMs going up to 1,000. Bring it down. You can go down to about 650. That's on the main motor. See that? 650. Then, but as soon as you give it this, then it, of course, you'll kick it off. And then you can scroll down here. You can get your hours, your maintenance level, everything on here. Volts, oil, water, gallons, speed. And I normally leave it on, that's your gas tank right there. So I normally leave it right there because then I got my tack, I got my trim, I got my speed, I got my water, I got my battery, oil, available gallons, eco, and flow. Now, if you ever wanted to put this thing in neutral, you push in on this, like this button right here. You got to push and then put, but I can't do it. I don't have 2 hands. But you would push, lift. When you're pushing this, lift this and push it ahead, and then it will put it into just neutral. Not that you'd ever have to do this. And I'll just follow my track line back. So there's a lot to learn. Low Doctor out.